tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Griffin. Going deep here for Parker. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. The give is to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Darius Williams in there to make the tackle. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On second down, it's Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who we got? 26 Mike. 26 Mike. I got you.
Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers.
Got a man, it's Tunyon.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On second down now, it's Jones. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Rolling to his right.
Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did. But
and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones
with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after one. To throw is RG3. Escaping the pressure right.
That's into the hands of Jacob Harris. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. From midfield now, here's Griffin.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Second and 5.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Watch the safety creep. Under 10.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Packers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Go. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Now it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Crosby puts it through, and that will make our score 9-0.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Well, can he put it aside? Let's find out. On first down, Griffin. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Reed. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Griffin will try and throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
This one swung out here to Jones.
That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. but they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, a nice grab by Valdes-Scantling.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love.
Open man left side, it's the tight end, Tunyon.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd and 11.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end here. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
26 Mike, coming to you, 26 Mike. I'm trying to collect 25, 30. Check 25. Hey, 88.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the counter, here's Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
26 Mike.
On play action, now Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Alvin Kamara
with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On play action, it's Rodgers. Rolling to his left. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, Kamara. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From the 10.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by David Long. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin sliding out of the pocket. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
Kadarius Toney, his intended target.
But it's going to be second down. Play action. It's Griffin. They'll roll him out right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Jacob Harris, the intended receiver.
But it'll be second down. Griffin will throw again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Kadarius Toney.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Rams have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead.
Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Darius Williams, the one there defensively.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd and 10. Rodgers open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by David Long. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
With such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
On 2nd and goal, Griffin. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams.
Kadarius Toney.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season.
And the Rams extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Gano the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
from the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Demario Davis in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Griffin going to throw it. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Griffin. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Able to find Jones, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. To throw is Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other. And oh, he coughed it up. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Rodgers now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Pass complete. It's Adams. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for L.A., the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.